It's time
for wrestling.
Tuesday?
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Ronald Ray here, your boy with a cornbread accent. Welcome you to this week's episode of Wrestling Trivia Tuesday. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Hopefully, everybody had a good weekend. Safe weekend, of course. Hopefully, nobody end up in jail or worse. Also, hopefully, everybody's having a good beginning of the week. So let's get this thing started. What I do is every Tuesday, for those of you who's watching for the first time, what I do is every Tuesday I ask 5 questions all dealing with the sport of professional wrestling. So you know what to do. Share with friends, play along with them. If you're entertained by it, click that thumbs up button. Also, leave a comment. Let me know how you did. And be a champ and click on that subscribe button. Well, with all that out of the way, let's let it rip. All right, here we go. Question number 1. Who defeated Bruno Sammartino on, supposed to be on night? Sorry, somebody got a little, not paying attention to the keyboard. Anyway, let's go back again. Take 2. Question number 1. Who defeated Bruno Sammartino on January 18th, 1971 for the WWF World Championship, shocking the Madison Square Garden crowd? Was it A, Bruno Sammartino, B, Ivan Koloff, or C, Stan Hansen? All right, question number 1 again. Who defeated Bruno Sammartino on January 18th of 1971 for the WWF World Heavyweight Championship, shocking the Madison Square Garden crowd? Was it A, Superstar Billy Graham, B, Ivan Koloff, or C, Stan Hansen? The answer, of course, is B, Ivan Koloff. Yeah. Apparently, when that clean 1, 2, 3 came down, the whole crowd went to a hush, and they they made sure they got Ivan Koloff out of there as soon as they could before they realized, oh crap, he won. I do believe Ivan Koloff actually gave Bruno Sammartino credit. Make sure he did stay in the counter ring to do that all slow get up. Make sure the crowd was focused on him, not Ivan Koloff leaving. So, because that was what they call it. The crowd was silent, so it's a silent heat. That's what it said. Anyway, let's go to question number 2. All right, question number 2. What Disney character did Selena Majors use as her ring name? Was it A, Bambi, B, Bella, or C, Ariel? All right, question number 2 again. What Disney character did Selena Majors use as her ring name? Was it A, Bambi, B, Bella, or C, Ariel? Of course, the answer is Bambi. Hopefully, I think late 80s, early 90s she wrestled. Georgia Independence, of course, Deep South, Georgia Southern Championship Wrestling for Georgia. Also wrestled for LPWA. In the 2000s, she wrestled for WOW Promotion, so she definitely had a good long career. Actually, one of my dad's favorite female wrestlers. One of mine too. She was actually pretty freaking good. Anyway, let's go to question number 3. All right, question number 3. Hopefully I didn't ask this before. If I did, it's probably a long time. So, hey, it could be renewed for you or a new one for you if you're a first time or haven't been watching this for a long time. Anyway, let's roll with it. Question number 3. Who won the 2015 New Japan Cup? Was it A. Hiroku Goto, B. Kota Ibushi, or C. Katsuhiro Shibata? All right, question number 3 again. Who won the 2015 New Japan Cup? Was it A. Hiroku Goto, B. Kota Ibushi, or C. Katsuhiro Shibata? The answer is B. Kota Ibushi. He wound up defeating Hiroku Goto in the finals that year. You know what? Let's go back to Japan for question number 4. Who was the first Japanese wrestler to get a pinfall victory on Antonio Inoki and Giant Baba? Was it A. Riki Choshu, B. Jumbo Tsuruta, or C. Genichiro Tenryu? All right, question number 4 again. Who was the first Japanese wrestler to pin or get a pinfall on both Antonio Inoki and Giant Baba? Not at the same time, two different matches. Was it A. Riki Choshu, B. Jumbo Tsuruta, or C. Genichiro Tenryu? The answer is C. It was Tenryu. Yes, he was the first Japanese wrestler to do that. Forgot what year. Pardon me. I thought I'd written it down, but you know how I'm good with notes. But yes, he was the first one. A very good one. He was a very good talent. I remember seeing him teaming with the Road Warriors as the 6-man champions, and I think didn't him and some other person wrestle Demolition at WWF pay per view long time ago. If you remember that, let me know in the comments. All right, time for main event question number 5. All right, let's head back to the States and the good old Southeastern Territory for the main event question number 5. Who won the tournament to win the Southeastern Championship Wrestling Tag Team Championship on January 2nd of 1982? Was it A, the Sheepers? This was Jonathan Boyd and Butch Miller. B, Robert Fuller and Jimmy Golden. Or C, the original Midnight Express, Randy Rose, Dennis Condrey, and Norville Austin. All right. Question number 5. Who won the tournament to win the Southeastern Championship Wrestling Tag Team Championship on January 2nd of 1982? Was it A, the Sheepers, B, Robert Fuller and Jimmy Golden? Some of you younger fans might know him as Colonel Rob Parker and Buckhouse Buck. I hated WCW after that. Anyway, or C, excuse me, the original Midnight Express. Of course, they were the 3-man team of Randy Rose, Dennis Condrey, and Norville Austin. The answer is A, the Kiwi Sheepherders. This was Jonathan Boyd and Luke Williams. I say Butch Miller. Or is it Luke Williams? Sometimes I get those confused. I am so sorry, fans. But anyway, I think these two would sometimes team together as the Sheepherders. Could have been original ones. You know what? Maybe I should do some research on that, and that'll be a trivia question for next week if I can remember. But yes, if you got this right, give you a good pound of anyway, let's see. Let's do some plugs here. Of course, right now you're watching Wrestling Trivia Tuesday, where every Tuesday I ask 5 questions about the sport of professional wrestling. Also do a WWE Raw recap show. Usually try to have those out on Tuesdays, talking about giving a rundown on the what happened on Raw every week and put my own 2 cents into it because, hey, why not? Also do a AEW Dynamite recap show. I definitely give my 2 cents on this show along with other fans. But hey, I still watch. We should all watch. Well, shouldn't have to, but because this is America, this ain't Russia. Anyway, I usually try to have this on Thursday evenings. Speaking of Thursday evenings, I do a live stream called Spot Show Live Stream every Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Mountain, 5 p.m. Pacific, 9 a.m. Friday morning in Japan, and 5 a.m. Friday morning in India. So check that out. Of course, this week we'll talk about the Grand Slam edition of Dynamite. And that's it. Unless anybody wants to talk about that Georgia Alabama game. What do you talk about? That's where like a lot of my live streams we'll start, especially this one, we'll talk about wrestling, then go off to talk about other stuff. Movies, all forms of entertainment. So check that out. That's always fun to watch. That's Thursdays, 8 p.m. Eastern. Now, if the current wrestling is kind of not your thing, or you're getting into wrestling, you want to know a little bit about the history and stuff like that other people like to talk about, I got a show for you. It's called Wrestling Gold Friday Night. It is another live stream while I run down this date in wrestling history. Also, we do a watch along featuring a promotion from the past or a TV show from the past. Last week with the WWF, I think I had in mind to do something this week, but I already forgot it. I'm pretty sure I'll remember this week. But anyway, that's Friday nights, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Mountain, 5 p.m. Pacific, 9 a.m. Saturday morning in Japan, and 5 a.m. Saturday morning in India. Anyway, that's for this week's Wrestling Trivia Tuesday. Appreciate everybody who checked it out, tuned in, and played along. Hopefully you did well. Until next time, you folks have a good one. Take it easy. Hey there, thank you for checking this out. If you enjoyed it, share with friends, drop a like button, leave a comment. Also, be a champ and hit that subscribe button. You can also check me out on social media, Facebook at Ronald Ray, on X or Twitter is RPATRPTV46. Until next time.
So long from the peach state of Georgia.